never able to do. And I'm glad that I finally got it after one that was supposed to be new and was bad for 4 months. Yeah, I was in Panama getting frosty pictures, not able to do any live, any videos, so I'm going to turn this around and I just left the park Barrio and I'm on my way back to my hotel. It's a Hotel Latino. It's actually one of the best hotels I've been in 6 months. I got a huge discount on booking.com. It's usually between 20 to 28 tonight, and now I'm paying about 15, which only because it was last minute. I usually don't go over 12 because there is plenty of place to get here from 11 to 12, but they don't really take cars. So, that's only if you're looking for hotel, but if you're looking for rooms, R&B, you can get a room R&B for about 5 to 6 dollars a night, but that usually only is when you book the entire month. That one price is getting a bit. Get a week, which get 2 weeks, you still get a little discount, maybe 7, 8 a night. If you get 2 weeks. If you get a week, it's going to go up to 8, maybe 8 to 9 a night. Or anything under that, maybe 9, 10. But right now, because, and that's only if you book a month in advance, at least on Airbnb or VRB or any other long term. Long term means over a month sites. Otherwise you're going to pay a high price. All right, I'm going to turn this around now. So so this is the first hotel I ever had that actually have a rail shower with a rail shower door and an actual bathroom door. Here, hotels usually use closet door for that, or they use curtains. It's something they do a lot. They don't want to stand on a bathroom door or shower curtain, so often the toilet and the shower are together, and often they don't have the shower hose. It's just like a tube, and that's usually what you expect, if you go much worse, then you'll just have a toilet without the actual seat and no top or nothing, and that's just normal here. It's not something really weird for them, so you get used to it. Like if you use a restaurant bathroom, you'll see those type of toilets, just a hole. As long as you can use the bathroom, it's fine. Anyway, so I've talked about the D1, the Aras. Those are the two main cheapest grocery stores. This is where I go every day, and they are everywhere. They're just like McDonald's in America. That's because the things, and they have a lot of things in bags and much cheaper than any other place. The only things they don't have hot food. No hot bakery and no hot food, but they do have a vegetable section, they do have a freezing section. The store is not really big itself, but it has everything you need. So Hotel Latino is like next to San Jose Cathedral, and it has probably about 20 other hotels you can pick from. So if you're somebody who comes for a week or two, those people usually they have money, they just book something, close American chain, they get some nights, they can afford it, 100. You can get place up to 150. $150 a night here will give you a suite. Will give you the size apartment with breakfast included every day, a lot of free stuff, free coffee, free room service, free shuttles to the airport, swimming pool, of course, spa, restaurant, all of this stuff. It's completely pampered, like you're paying $500 a night or $600 in the US. Here it's only going to be $150 if you want that experience. Actually, for $100 you get the same experience too. So why going $150? Anything over 30, you actually feels like you in an $80, $90 hotel. Like right now, I'm paying only 15, and I feel like I'm in a 60, $70 hotel. I have been in a place where I paid 13 or $14 a night, and it felt like I was in a $70 hotel. Apart from missing a gym or missing a microwave, everything else is the same. So this is the main metro, the Park Bayo metro. It's pretty big. It's as big as the one in the Botanical Garden, which is the next biggest station, where you have the Free Science Museum, you have the Park Explorer, you have the Botanical Gardens, 3 to 4 p.m. by the way, if anybody has been in Medellin, they know. Or they don't know, and you can even buy things there. There's coffee place, all this. I don't bother taking the metro because it's cheaper for me to just, I don't want to do the exercise. It's cheaper for me to get a Uber by moto. And if I really have to, I take the bus, but usually, no, I don't want to escalate that many stairs. Just take a train in the end or something. Yeah, the metro is not on the ground here, it's in the sky. It's kind of cool. The tour boîte à thé is probably one of the cheapest tours you can do for about $32. It includes the boat trip, lunch, breakfast, run trip to the place, and about 4 different cities, and like the chocolate place with very hot chocolate, and the Santa Elena waterfall. Where I've been twice, I'm going back again. It's really nice. You can walk through town, go over the bridge, and you see the fall. It's something you can do for free. You just have to pay your trip there if you know in Santa Elena. Otherwise, I mean, in 6 months, I've already been everywhere in Medellin. And Itagüí, Belo, Belén, Santa Elena, about five of the city that I've been checking around. It was very loud right now. So these are in the day, it's a bit like a pond of water. There's always people sitting right here. This has been my walk back to that hotel Latino. So it's funny because I got lost for 3 hours my first day because my phone was dead. I wasn't too familiar with it, even though I know so the fact that raining can get me off track. Crazy. So here, you gotta take the umbrella every day with the snow. Oh, look at the nature. Anyway, this is not really the area for clubbing on Friday. If you want, you go to Manrique, which is close to where I live. It's right after the botanical area, and it's about less than a mile. And then here you have 20, 30, or I don't know, maybe 40 nightclubs, 60 bars in a 3-kilometer street. It's over here. You only have about 2 or 3 streets of little tiny little bars. They're not really the local bars. Mainly all you have here is a lot of casino. People like to waste their money in casino. Alright, I see a lot of people here, but I can't read. I'm walking. I gotta go buy some cheese. Very interesting, right? Gotta go buy some cheese. Yeah. Alright. So thanks for watching. If you want to do a video with me, oh, we're gonna close. I gotta go. Yeah. Gotta go in there. Close? Oh, shit, they actually did close. Damn. So you gotta be careful how you hold your phone if you're doing a live like I'm doing. Always be careful like I'm talking to somebody because you don't want to stare at somebody and hold your phone. You might take it wrong. Some people take a lot of drugs here and drinking all day, or just, they just take it as a disrespectful thing. So. All right, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna turn this around. Oh. So yes, it's me. So the channel is actually growing a lot. You know what I like the most about Colombia is that you can sell anything, anywhere. No need for license, no need for paperwork, no need for specific, cards. I mean, people start from nothing. People who are doing shoes here, they don't need to sell anything. They just make money selling shoes. So you can also they can also recuperate free clothes out of bags and just throw them down the market street and not sell for money. So that's what I like, is that there's a possibility for everyone to make money. People know that it's not easy for some other people, that they don't have a place to rent to make easy money. Not everybody have this. When they do have that opportunity, the kids will build, and the one that speaks Spanish will take care of the family by renting a place to make money. Or if they have free rooms somewhere, they'll just any type of space, they'll be able to make some money by just renting it. And that's easy money for them. But when you sell coffee, cigarettes, candies, food, vegetable, it's not because, or even clothes, it's not because they gotta be there from 6 in the morning in the sun all day long, it doesn't rain. And since it rains every day, that means they gotta pack up, they gotta cover it up, they gotta move around. That means it gets another. So this is the typical bench you gotta get everywhere, little bench. Alright, people are gonna get angry I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna stop at starting to stare at me. Maybe it's my shirt. It's so funny how what you wear can really change everything all the time. Like, it's funny how people always judge by the cover, by what you're wearing. So if you're wearing something fancy, which is not really fancy, I got this in the market for 12 cents, but it is a shirt that's actually costs about $80 in new stuff. People don't know that. Anyway. So yeah, I assume they think you're loaded, but you're not loaded. There's the KFC, so expensive here. $8, $9. I never go in KFC, ever. It's too much. I would just use my grill and I cook my own food in the hotel, and that's it. Anyway, I got only 3 more days to go here, and then 2 more days in a nice place I got for $8 a night, which is usually about 16, so I got a really good deal on the next one. And then back to my house. Alright, turn that around. Cookies. I don't like the sugar cookies. They're not like the actual cookie you make yourself. They're just filled up with sugar. Not really good. Alright. Good night, everybody. Remember to share, because everything we do since 2016 to expose new artists, painter, singer, to expose their work for free all year long. And so the more you share, the more we can do that, the more we can offer free tools, free source, free video, free banners, all of this stuff. So help us to grow. And then I can send you a free banner, and I can also market your business. All right.